Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl Star Flames, and we're back, baby, with another banging video. So in this video, we're going to talk about Jay-Z filing a motion to have his sanction case against Tony Buzbee be dropped without prejudice. Let's get into this report. It says there, Judge Torres, we write on behalf of defendant Sean Carter to respectfully request that Mr. Carter's motion for sanction pursuant to Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 11, docket number 60, be withdrawn at this time without prejudice. We have discussed this matter with counsel for plaintiff, who consent to this submission and agrees the withdrawal is without prejudice. Respectfully submitted, Quinn Emmanuel Urquhart and Sullivan LLP. So based on what they're saying, basically is that they've also already discussed this with Tony Buzbee. So it gives the sense that we could also see Tony Buzbee dropping this vmabandit lawsuit against Jay-Z. Now, many people may say, because some of you guys have sent me messages saying that, oh my God, sorry, Tony Buzbee won against Jay-Z. This is not a win. Someone dropping a lawsuit against you is not a win, my dears. Because if we remember anything that Wendy said about Jay-Z and Beyonce, they can't be trusted. Even when you think that they're doing something good, something nice, something wholesome, they are all about marketing. So Jay-Z doing this is just another diplomatic move of Jay-Z. Jay-Z is he's like an octopus. He doesn't give anything without collecting back with all his tentacles. So how much is he collecting for this at this point? That's my concern. And if it is a case that Buzbee is not in agreement, in this case, if it's not a trade-off of the sort with Buzbee, I'm actually scared for Buzbee, because as you guys notice, I've been saying in the past couple of days, while I understand Jay-Z, arguments as it relates to Tony Buzbee, I don't want to see him sanctioned. I was saying that for the past couple of days. Initially, I was like, yeah, he was wrong, but you know what? Life happens, and I believe that Buzbee will learn from what he has done, and I can definitely see that he has learned from what he has done with the vmabandit lawsuit, because when I'm looking at the new lawsuits going forward from Tony Buzbee, the ones that he's filing against Diddy, you can see that he has definitely changed his pattern. But back to Mr. Jay-Z. This is a diplomatic move, and let me explain why. Now guys, we've already outlined that this could be a mutual agreement between Jay-Z and Buzbee. But as you guys know that I've been saying to you all that whenever Jay-Z and Beyonce feels attacked, they make their fan base pocket bleed. Beyonce has recently announced that she's going back on tour, which was highly anticipated because many people knew that it was coming. So this could be a strategic legal decision. They might believe that pursuing the sanctions against Tony Buzbee could be counterproductive, because remember that Jay-Z has moved one of the case to federal court where it can be moved faster. The tour is coming up, and Jay-Z needs to be there to pick any coins that are dropped on the floor. Jay-Z is all about his money. He's all about the family brand, how the public perceives him. So he's going to want to lay off the pressure a bit of Tony Buzbee, because he knows that it can trickle over into Beyonce's fan base. If Beyonce could not convince people to vote for Kamala Harris, I don't think that Beyonce is able to any longer convince people to buy her tickets. So they're looking at this from all different angles. So as such, they could see the motion to be counterproductive, because I don't think this is a win for Buzbee. The mere fact that Buzbee had to bring on 2 new lawyers on this case, it says volume about something going on Buzbee's end, because many people said that what Jay-Z did was not something with merit, but it is with merit, because if you guys have been paying attention to Megan Cuniff, she said she has never seen a lawyer bringing in any other lawyers on the case. She has seen it from accusers, but she has never seen it from lawyers. And I did outline to you guys that the Donald Trump former attorney was to help Buzbee fight and secure his license. So it could be a trade-off, between attorneys wherein something was exchanged. And I believe that we are about to see and get some more insight on that. So as such, dropping the request for sanctions against Buzbee could be a strategic move to focus on defending against the primary allegations rather than engaging in side disputes. Now, there could also be, as I've said, agreements between Buzbee and Jayz in terms of, Buzbee later dropping that vmabandit lawsuit as well. And as such, they are taking the first step. I do believe that we might see Buzbee dropping that, class action lawsuit against Marcy Croft and everyone else. I do believe that both parties at this point, both Buzbee and Jayz, they're trying to save face publicly and concentrate on what they actually need to concentrate on. So I'm going to say to you guys, keep your eyes peeled for changes coming on Buzbee's end, because if this is not an agreement between Jayz and Buzbee, I'm actually now worried for Buzbee, because it means that Jayz is literally at this point up to no good, but he's just being strategic about it until the bomb is dropped. Jayz never loses at anything. He does things in a timely manner so as to ensure that he wins. So something is coming. Mark my words. Something is coming, and keep your eyes peeled for what that is. Well, that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know your take. While you're at it, thumbs up, subscribe, stay safe, and see you guys in the comment section. Peace.